Hello everyone and welcome back to Why Not Tuesdays. I know it's been a couple weeks since I put out a video, and that's because things have mostly just kind of remained the same. I figured that it's about time I put out something else so y'all know I'm still here, still busy, try and keep my face in the news, I guess, in a sense, whatever. So Million Dollar Quartet continues to be going well. It's been a lot of fun, and we still have quite a few months to go. So we're just trying to settle in for the long haul on it. The music has gotten a lot tighter. I know. So I'm working on writing out charts for the songs for a sub who's going to be taking over some of the shows where I'm going to be absent, and I'm writing out new music for him because the old book, the original music that we got when we first started rehearsals, no longer really applies to a lot of the material because we changed quite a few different things with, stops here or repeat there, or we do another thing there, or we take that out type of thing. So instead of giving him a book and then having to do a bunch of pencil markings, I'm using Finale, and I'm going through with a board recording from one of our first performances way back when in our first week of performances. And I'm just transcribing in chart form the tunes, right? But going back and listening to the tunes from that long ago, I realized how much tighter we've gotten. I thought it was good then, and it was pretty good. But and obviously we've played over 30 shows now. So hearing that and to where it is now is wow, we've really pulled things together, and it's sounding a lot tighter, a lot cleaner. So that's pretty fun. What else is also fun is this last Saturday we had a member of the audience decide that they wanted to come party on stage with the band. This is the second time this has happened. The first time was quite a while ago, maybe with the under 20 shows, in our first 20 shows somewhere, I'm not sure. But then this lady decided that she wanted to be part of the show, wasn't content just watching. So that was interesting and fun, I guess, but that was all right. Yeah, it's just going. I guess if she wants to stand up and dance, then we're doing something right. So if you want to come see the show, check it out. You go to oldlog.com, I believe. It's at the Old Log Theater. You Google that and you'll find it right away. And yeah, it's a pretty sweet show. Playing a lot of shows, so you should come check it out. It's been getting really good reviews too, which is really awesome. In other news, book 2.0, as I've called it, has been printed. I've got, see if I can hold this up and do, I got all of it printed out again. This is the second iteration. This is after I did my big format change on some of the material, just how it sits on the page. And I also went through and I took out some stuff, I changed some stuff, and I added a bunch of stuff. Because as I was going through, I was trying to think about how I would want this to flow as a book instead of just individual packets. And especially in the reading section, that ended up having me adding a bunch of material. And I think it's sitting really well now. I'm waiting to hear back from one of my instructors from school who's agreed to take a look at it and give me some feedback, so I'm really excited about that. Because that's going to be kind of the next step in hearing, finding out what is the next step that I have to take in the book now. Do I have to go back and do more revisions, more format changes, or can I start looking at contacting a publisher? The book, as it sits right now, is roughly 150 pages long. It's a lot of material, and that's not including the theory section that I wanted to have at the beginning of the book, which has yet to be created because I need to sit down with my wife, Amanda, and we both have to have time to sit down and work on it together. And that time is not very common because we're usually either I'm out when she's home or she's out when I'm home, or when we're both home we have other things we want/need to do. So that's been kind of getting pushed to the back burner, and we got to figure out something on that. But seeing how big this book is now, if I keep it this size, if it doesn't get reduced at all or in any significant form, then either it's going to be quite a large book at the end when I add in all the music theory material, or I thought about maybe making the music theory book a separate book, like a separate little thing that you buy with, I don't know. That's something else that I need to probably talk to somebody who knows more about how to do this stuff, and get some guidance information. But the first step there is obviously just to create the material so I have it, and then figure out how to package it later. But I'm just trying to look ahead to like where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing with the material. But yeah, otherwise I'm really liking how this looks. Sitting here with a huge stack of paper, leafing through it and seeing all of the, go from basic reading to, intermediate reading. And then I've got a couple other sections of material, grooves and fills, and some rudimental exercises and some coordination exercises that I made. And just being able to think about sitting there with a student and just having it all there from day one. Because as I've said before, currently my process is print out a few packets, give it to them. Once they're done with those, I have to print out a few more. So I constantly in lessons have to be thinking about, okay, they're done with this, this, and this. What do they need for next week? Well, we could do that, and then we could do that. I have to take a note on my phone and then print it off and bring it back the next time. So it'd be so much easier just day one, buy the book, bam. What do they need next? Well, let's turn the pages a couple times and see what else there is. So it just makes my job a little easier. But I'm really excited about that. That's really cool to finally have the second printed form. I got to go through like page by page and like really critique just the material itself a little bit. But that'll be a deeper editing step that'll happen later. Anyways, that's really all I have to talk about. The musical is going well. My book is coming along. I'm continuing to teach, and I'm continuing to play church gigs, which is really, that's what I do. I haven't really had anything else come my way recently, which is fine because I've been really busy with what I've been doing. So I've been very grateful for the work that I have, and I'm already working 7 days a week, and there isn't an 8th day, unfortunately, in the week. So I can't fill that with work as well. So actually, I'm probably about at a cap of like, don't need to take on any extra work at the moment unless it's something that's really cool. But yeah, that's everything from me. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to get back to it. I got lessons in like 2 hours, so I've got some stuff I need to take care of before then. You have yourself a fine rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll be in touch. Have a good one.